Welcome back to another Spirit Island video. In this video, we are doing the dreaded Prussia 6 combination, and I have my four spirits here into the 6/6 comp, and this is video or game number 20. So if we win this, the streak goes to 20 wins, and I believe this combination should be pretty favorable for us. The big benefit with it is we have massive flooding. Also, lightning's wind push are going to be just very, very potent. So we're going to see how this goes. We have sands wetlands starting, and we have to do our escalations. I like to escalate into my land 2s. Now I'm just looking to see what I want to do, because these escalations, so what, we probably go escalation there for sure into F2. Yeah, I mean, I guess F2 and E2, and then now the question is do I want to escalate into these lands there? Now, what's the? So it looks like it's going to be a stage 2 next. That's going to come with a Russia Esky. Probably escalate. Yeah, I think we'll escalate into land 2 here and 2 here. I know there's a chance that it could be back to back on that land type, but I think that's okay. All right, and this is, I wonder if I'm actually supposed to entertain the idea of gathering the 3 explorers. I mean, I could use that. Am I able to stop a build with it? I can actually stop rebuilds if I do it into this mountain. Which, I mean, this is the matchup where if I were to do it, this would be the matchup. Let's G3 here with Downpour. Ooh, kind of an awkward draft. I mean, Veil seems like the best card here, so let's grab Veil. But definitely on one of the weaker drafts I could have found. Yeah, none of those cards are very good. The next thing is, which route do I go with? I mean, well, I can't even gather there unless I yeah, I can't even gather to that mountain. Oh wow, yeah, look at the wetlands. Look at sands and wetlands. Just all of the beast lands have all of the explorers. Oh no. What have I done? Probably getting rid of Shatter. Raging Storm is a card I'm picking. Oh, and there's also Russia 6, so I have to take Blights anyway. Is this a game where I need to go majors with Starlight? Probably not. I mean, I can go Presence, Shuttle Dahan here. Maybe I go Presence, shuttle these Dahan to A4, and then gather that Dahan into A4. That's probably good. And then I can look to defend this. Don't think I need to go majors with Starlight into this matchup. I don't think I'm that desperate to where I need to cast down boards here. And getting a miner, I could find a really powerful support tool. Ooh, these would have been great cards on Lightning. But I mean, I did find Scour, so I'm going to grab Scour here. And that's going to be a great card to throw next turn, as I can throw that on a land that's going to have a ton of Explorers built up. Yeah, I mean, I'm very happy with that flop. I probably move this Presence to H6, and we look to defend H6 with Downpour as well, like this. And Lightning. There's just so many invaders on the board, and then they're gonna rush to 6 everything. Not rush 6, they're gonna escalate a ton of explorers too. I mean, I guess I'm Raging Storming anyways. pretty much all of board F I can hit. Also, I can play around the Explorer pushes, right? Because that could be pretty massive here. So I probably want to put this into a land that can push Explorers. Hmm. I think I want to go over here to H6. So maybe instead this goes here. Move there. Try to prioritize the coast. And then lightning can G2 presence here. And then now that pretty much covers all of board H. And then if I want, I could then grow into E4, and then that will cover all of board E next turn. I mean, this is, I think, what we're doing here. No cards on Lightning, Abundance here with Starlight, and I think we're going at this point. And let it begin. Let the builds happen. What's the Explorers? Mountains. Ooh. I was actually hoping it would be Sands. Sands would be so good. Mountains, not so much. The reason why Sands is a good explorer or wetlands is because I'm going to be able to clear some of these lands, and I can play around back to back and get some tempo this way. With it not being that, the tempo is going to be a bit off. It's still probably not an issue. Where do I want to escalate here on E5? I definitely escalate here into A7. Because I have a Scour the land I can throw out next turn. And a defend 5 probably. So I'll probably Scour here. Or no, defend 5 there in H6 maybe. Escalate into E. And there's the city that pops up here too. Is this where I want everything to be? It's like, what, Raging Storm is going to go here. I mean, I guess I would gather that Explorer into there, like this. We have River's Bounty here. And now I have a massive flooding I can use. Usually I push the Explorer out. I also have a Wash Away. So I could do something like massive flooding here. Wash Away into here. So that's probably going to be my what is it called? My Scour land. And then we take the Blight onto A2. I've stopped a F6 instead of stopping A1 because playing around beast damage. Oh, and they built the city on F3 as well. I kind of like this so far. I mean, I guess stopping this kind of sucks because once again playing around beast damage. I'm sticking with Starlight here. Is there any better uses? I'm kind of out of range yet. Board H is really awkward for Starlight, isn't it? I guess I have a skip card. Well, I guess Downpour plus River handles my F1. There. Oh, but then I lose the Dahan. There. But then I'm not massive flooding here. Because I also have Veil. Oh no, I'll probably do Foundations. Deluge is what I'll do. I take probably the range, and I can go Deluge. Or no, I do Destroy everything here. There's just so much stuff I want to do at this point. I think we got to start getting cards first, though. Because here I probably... We'd like to... So we do that gather. Let's do shape here. And then from here we can decide, well, there's Poison Dew. Which is probably would be a better card if I found that on Lightning. Probably still go Poison Dew here, though. As that could be very potent later in the game. Especially with us hitting another stage 3 with... Or no, stage 3 then a stage 2. So this is going to go to Lightning, getting rid of Shatter. Oh my. These are really good. I mean, Steam Vents is Tri-Element. Also can stop a build. I like that. I also found... Oh, so but the negative with Steam Vents is... If I'm playing Raging Storm, I can't Raging Storm and Steam Vents. So basically I'm playing one less card. I guess same thing with Quicken as well. If I did Rain of Blood and I don't do Raging Storm, is it crazy to not do Raging Storm? It probably is. Because that means I'm one air off to hitting my right innate twice. Which could be kind of good. Maybe not. Like, Downpour puts a presence here, right? Turns on the passive innate. Can push the explorers out into here, and then we can just Raging Storm Foundations. That gets cleared. This is very tough. I mean, even Steam Vents normally is really good, but it costs an energy. And then I also get Quicken as well. What if instead I go with Rain of Blood and I do Rain of Blood and I mean, is it ever Carapace Land? Carapace Land is defend 3. But Rain of Blood puts me at 4 air, 2 water, and I have the 3 fire. But instead, if I do Steam Vents Rain of Blood, and then I forget Raging Storm. I think it's Rain of Blood for sure. And then the next question is do I go Steam Vents, Quicken, and then also do I forget one of those cards? I mean, Quicken Defend 10 could be pretty massive, especially for my F8. Handling that. But the problem is if I'm playing Quicken, then that means I'm not playing Lightning Spoon. And I think I want Lightning Spoon here. because we're likely going with a and Poison Dew also, because like if Starlight does Poison Dew Scour, right? Yeah, they're not in a good spot to do that anyway. Yeah, I mean this is a tough draft. Like I could see arguments for either of these two cards. The other thing I'm considering is like, do I just pick one and then forget it? Let's say I do Steam Vents. Because if I can make Poison Dew work, I see if I do Poison Dew though, then Scour the land, I'm not gonna have to defend 5. So maybe I'm not supposed to do that and I save Poison Land for another turn. So if I do these 4 cards, I'm guaranteed to hit the red innate, which is probably pretty good, right? And then if I get 2 0 fires, I can also pop and blow up the city here and the town. Or do I try to make Quicken work, which is defend 10? What if I just take the Blight to scale? What if I just say, you guys can kill my beast and I'll be okay? And I try to get ahead in other ways? That's probably not good though. I mean, Wash Away does like just solve this, right? I could just wash away both of the town explorer into here, but the land is still. I mean, maybe that's fine. I push this into here. Like, what if I put one downpour presence here? I defend there. So if I go presence, presence, presence with downpour, it's just h6 is an issue, but I guess I could defend h6. I'm considering massive flooding here, and then I wash away here. And the idea behind this is now if I get rid of Quicken, I can find another fire card, any 0-cost fire, and then I can blow up the city here, and that preserves that, and then I can kind of create a little bit of a pocket here in the inland. Fortunately, I don't have this Sacred Site. I would love to be able to fast Massive Flooding, hit this, push that stuff into here so I could scour there. I guess I'm taking Blight here on A5. And then what, Raging Storm goes over here, connecting with F7. I'm getting rid of Quicken. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I mean, what if I'm just supposed to Quicken instead, right? Like, what if I say, you know what, I'm going to Quicken here and let the Dahan trade in the land? Because I get a little bit more Dahan and the land just solved. But I really would like to Raging Storm here, but I also could wait on the Raging Storm. That's probably incorrect, because I could Raging Storm plus a Foundations wipes this out. And then I have, like I said, I have Scour the Land for this. I don't really have an answer for my H1 though. Yeah, there's just so many fires. I feel like keeping Raging Storm is the way to go, so I am going to get rid of Quicken. Oh my gosh. Devastating. Why is that bad? It's because I found all one costs. I mean, I found Ellie Boon, but all one costs means I'm stuck playing 4 cards. It's very tragic. Um, yeah, I mean, this is probably the worst draft I could have asked for. Because I needed 0 costs here. Because now I can't play Raging Storm. It's like, I guess I'm doing Ellie Boon here. Yeah, I guess Raging Storm doesn't get played here because I at least want to play 5 cards. This goes Fire, and I need another Fire card here. So it's either Sunset Fire, ooh, Prowling Panthers, or a Shore Seas. Sunset Fire seems pretty good though. Extra point of damage. Let's do that. Yeah, I mean that's very unfortunate. I'm okay with, yeah, well, is what it is. So if I play these cards, I then can throw out Ellie Boon for a Fire Air. Yeah, a Fire Air X, so whatever that X is. And I wanted to do River to go G2 here, G2 here, shift the Dahan into there, reclaim 1 for River's Bounty, play these three cards. Yeah, I didn't even find a just looking. I could go Delusions instead of Sunset Fire, but then I can't kill the city here. Because the other thing I was considering is what if I give out trying to trigger a massive flooding max with River? Yeah, I'm just not liking how I played this game. Not liking it at all. I just feel like it could have been more optimized. So what we go presence here. And presence here. Discarding this. Oh, wrong cards to discard. I mean, maybe it's not a problem, right? Because I could just play these cards. And then let's say Starlight places a presence. Energy moves a presence. We'll do this. Playing, let's say these cards just for the heck of it. And now actually we should probably do, let's still just move the presence like that. There we go. Okay, so we play this card. I mean, now it's like maybe Poison Dew is actually interesting. As I can Poison Dew kill everything here. What? Let's say we play these 2 cards. Okay. So what if Ellie Boon does go to Starlight here? I mean, it does enable a lot of things. Especially if I find a better card than Poison Dew. Because what? I have to go fire, I have to go air, and I'm probably going earth, right? And we have Lightning's Boon. So we first turn on the passive defend, and now that can cover this, and this. We then have the innate, which probably goes to River. Or not River, Downpour. And Downpour grows to push these guys into here. And the idea was to push this explorer to there. I can kill the city here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not thrilled about this, right? Because it's like I have this foundations. I mean, I guess what foundations I can pop kill the town here if I'm in a better spot. So what if we backtrack? What if instead this moves here? And what if instead of going, we go presence bottom track here? I mean, I'm just messing around just to see what I can find. And let's say I go with an air. We also move the presence. Sure, so scour plus poison dew. And then I probably want to put the sacred site somewhere else so I have a little bit more control over the explorer push. And the next turn we Raging Storm. I'm okay with that. I think we go here. And actually, this Downpour Presence should probably go here instead. And no Raging Storm. So this goes here. We go air, earth, plant. We then use this innate there, pushing these explorers here, and then pushing these explorers there and there. And then we can fast scour because we have the air. Pushing the explorer probably to the jungle. Adds a blight. Kill the city there. Whoops. And I was actually supposed to elemental boon Starlight here. Air, fire, earth. And we then pick Downpour. So the idea is I could push explorers to here. That's obviously a problem. There. And then I can scour here. Oh, I also have the air innate, which might actually matter quite a bit. And then I have a passive defend. Defend 2, and I can go something like deluge, push, push, deluge, push, push. So now both of these lands are solved. Land F8 is solved. I'm taking blight here on E7. I'm taking what? 1, 2. Oh, and then this has to deluge. So I'm taking 1, 2, and then that kill the city there. 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm not going blighted. Oh no, yeah, it's 7 blight. So I'm going blighted next turn probably. I'm losing 2 beasts. Now some of the other things that we get access to, I get a town kill and I get an explorer disruption. I could put presence here and shuttle those to Han. The only negative is I lose a presence to scour, but it does allow me to possibly solve this land, which may be okay. Because if I flash floods, pop an explorer, and then I can foundations there, and then I can push the 2 explorers with Starlight to get over there. It seems pretty good. It just costs me a presence with River. I think that's okay. And I also have a Lightning Spoon too. Oh, and I'll probably have a Defend 5 with Starlight. Well, well, well. Things are looking a lot nicer here. I mean, next turn I have to Raging Storm here probably, right? Boon of Vigor. Okay, so I kind of like, well, as much as I can like this. So we are going to go with first a power card, looking for another miner, and this is a very critical draft here. I found the Earth. So promises, cycles actually could be decent. The sad part is I was looking for an Earth card. If I found a Earth, which I did. So promises plus Scour means, oh, it's funny. They found Song of Sanctity too. So they do Song of Sanctity, Poison Dew, and they get the push all Explorer cards. Okay, so looking back here, I mean, Cycles is really good, right? It's Blight Heal, it's fast, it's water, it's a great stalling kit, stalling tool. But I think it's probably Promises. So this presence moves to here. And then I go presence from bottom track. Locking in the air. Going with the energy, we go Scour, we go Promises. And then the last thing is River's presence placements are a little bit different. So they're going to grow. Is there any way to get two other Dahan there? Not really. Have to go here. Lose the Dahan. Such a shame. Or I have to lose the presence is what I mean. Yep, there we go. And I'm not going to give up. Yeah, so we do this. Okay. Let's assess this again here. So Boon of Vigor here. The first river, elemental boon first. So air, earth, fire. And then that's going to give me my wind innate. We want to do wind innate on downpour for the range boost. Downpour first. Downpour pushes 2 explorers from here into the sands. And then lightning does here into the sands. Then downpour goes defend with the push the Dahan. Defend, push the Dahan. Also turns on the defended 8, defending 4 lands. Defend here, stopping that cascade. And then we have a city kill there. And actually, what if I don't go fire and we go a different element? No, fire is the way to go. Because if I were to not do that, I could also just defend 5 there instead. Defend 5, gather Dahan, and let the land trade. But now I have a defend 5. So then I talked about doing the air innate. Oh, the air innate also is the defend 5. Well, I mean, I guess it's not too bad, right? I can air innate here. Push the 1 town. And then I don't need to put the presence there. I can put the presence back over here on A3. I mean, I guess it's fine. It just means I have a different foundations target. Yeah, I kind of like it. And I'm already losing a presence. Okay, let's backtrack again. Because with River, I think putting presence there and there, shifting Dahan into F1, River's Bounty, Boon of Vigor, Boon, Fire, Earth, or Air, Fire, Earth. We use the innate on Downpour. Downpour pushes Explorers. We go here first. And then we go here. We could Scour. Push the Explorer to the jungle, because that land hasn't come up yet. actually, before we do that, we use the aeronate here, pushing the town to here, and then we scour. To the jungle. Like I said, I could deluge there, push the Dahan. Deluge here, push the Dahan back. And then we deluge here. And we turn on the innate. It's defending... Well, Downpour just defends, what, 2, 4, 6 lands. I have a Foundations I can use fast. As well as I have a... kill the city there. Well, I mean, Flash Floods... I can kill the town. Does that create any pocket? Not really. There's just so much stuff on the board. I mean, I guess I kind of pocket if I Foundations kill this town. I could Foundations and then ping the Explorer here. I mean, that's probably better. What? Because if I don't kill this stage 3 literally could be... Oh god, we have another stage 3. It's relentless. It's just crazy. Very crazy. Kill this. Unfortunately, because there's stuff here, I'm going to bleed into the inland. I think we go kill, kill, push everything. Then this town exists. Maybe we kill the town and then ping an explorer. I guess this land is technically pocketed. Which is probably okay. Also just pop and kill a town. Yeah, the fact that it was mountain, I really wish it was actually a back-to-back. I'd be able to do a lot more crazy combos, but... I mean, next turn I'll have Raging Storm. I could possibly go Majors. The decision here is, do I Foundations A5 with a Flash Floods, basically wiping that completely out, but then E7 exists? And then also my promise is, where is this going? I'm probably going to do that here. Because that will trade with this land. Yeah, definitely here. So now that the last question is... Where do I Flash Floods? I also have a massive... Oh, I have a Lightning Spoon that I forgot all about. Well, hold on there. Hold on. That means I can do some crazy things, right? If I Lightning Spoon River, it means I can do a fast massive flooding. Don't think I want to do that. I mean, I could Sunset Fire, taking out both of these A6, A1. It seems pretty good to me. Huge action eco there. I mean, if I do it on this mountain, I can create a bit of a pocket. Sunset Fire. Does the damage have to be into an adjacent land? It does. And it costs me an extra energy. I think I'm supposed to wait on this. I'm just looking at the tempo if I'm able to create a pocket. I don't think so. Lightning Spoon is nice, but yeah, not what I'm... Like I go, what, kill this, take Blight here. But then I lose access to A6. That could be a problem. Okay, so I think I'm supposed to... Maybe this is incorrect. But I think I go Foundations here, kill the town, Flash Floods here, push the Explorer, and then we can scour. Pushing this Explorer back to there. And then we could do... Kill the city, Lightning Spoon, Harbinger's Dahan into here. Oh, actually before that, we should probably do the Deluges. So Deluge, Deluge, Deluge. And then we can do, put the Dahan there, and then put the Dahan here. I think I like this, and then we make Sunset Fire go slow because it stops a bunch of builds. And that defend is huge. Okay, this is where we're at. One time, no extra damage. Okay, I am completely cool with this. Ah, dang, should have played around the beast damage there. So add an explorer to a land. Well, that's very sad, isn't it? So which board? Let's see, this is picking this board first. I guess I go there. Dang. I either add a blight or that's very, very unfortunate. I mean, I guess we go to the sands here. Do I have 3 Dahan among my lands? I do, so I can go there. Go here. It's not the end of the world. What we could do, push you, probably throw you to the jungle. Push you probably to A6. Actually, this is a really rough one. If I put it over here to A6, it means there's a high chance that this comes up. If I throw it to A2, it's lower, but A2 is going to have a blight. So we probably go... This doesn't come with the Han defend, right? So... So go push there. Push you back. Push you there. Push you here. Push you to there. And then I can do slow power, so I can do Sunset Fire here. Pain Energy. Push you there. And then I want to kill the Explorer there. I do have a massive flooding here. But I think we do that in the slow. Your card. Oof. Don't think that mattered at all. It might matter. No, I don't think it does. Oh, actually, it technically does matter because I can do this Ravage first, pushing you there, and then I can do this. Oh, but it's only 2 damage. That's probably fine. Kill the town, the explorers exist. It's probably okay. Don't worry, we took Blight everywhere. Sands Mountain Explorer. Well, those are the lands I just cleared. Brutal. Gosh, that's rough. So we go there, here, jungle, wetland. I think we at least aren't taking any terrible ravages, but then mountain is going to be just absolutely horrendous next turn. Well, let's get some fear. And at least I can set up a River's Bounty here. I could probably set up a defend over there. Okay, so River's Bounty here. Gather. Gather, added Han. I can shuffle one more Han there. Clean that up. This massive flooding is... Don't really have any good targets, actually. I mean, I guess I could kill the town here. Push that Explorer. We know it's a stage 2 with more rush escalations. Oh gosh, this is rough. They weren't kidding about this combo. Here's Sky Stretch with River. Also found to defend 4, but I think I go Sky Stretch. Haunt and Embers. Blight Healing. I mean, we're taking a ton of Blight here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can kind of solve this. Right, because we could shuttle you to there. And we're good. Yeah, I mean, even these cards aren't that good. I mean, I have Blight Healing, of course, but... Well, the key is going to be Lightning here. And it just sucks that I have to Raging Storm this turn to clear these lands. I wish it was an escalation turn, to be honest. And I'm going to have, what, 7 energy? I guess I can get rid of Sunset Fire. 3, 4, 5. I probably go Miner again with Lightning. That might be incorrect. Well, there's another Blight adding card with Drought, but I mean, maybe that's good. Because I did find Twilight Fog here. I also found Gift of Power. Gift of Power might be too slow. Maybe it's Rouse? If I do... And I have a major draft with Starlight, probably. Well, Haunted Embers is Tri-Element. Let me consider this. So if I do Haunted Embers... Let's say I go... Oh no, just kidding. That was for Downpour. Maybe we do Entrancing. There's Air Water. Do what? Raging Storm. 1, 2, 3. I really needed another Fire Air, didn't I? If I wanted to get the right innate max. 3, 2, 5. I mean, as long as I'm giving out an air. 2, 4, 5. If I go Rouse, it allows me to deal with a building. You know, it's probably... Sunset Fire is probably still really good here, right? Because that clears 2 lands. Let me go with Gift of Power first, and then I can kind of decide what if I do Raging Storm, that card, that, this. I see. I can't play both. I need to play at least a because this means if I get a Fire Air, I upgrade the innate again, so I can kill some buildings. This is I mean, what, Raging Storm here, plus the foundations. We have Boon of Vigor. Probably Wash Away. Probably River's Bounty. Just trying to do everything we can. Just so much stuff on the board. And what we Sunset Fire, both F7, F8. Solves that, back to back solves this. That clears. And then obviously I need to find answers over here for board E. I mean, this does max out the right innate. So it is going to allow me to do some crazy things over here, and I can also push the explorers out. Maybe we scour into the land. Okay, so I think we prio board E here. We double skip next turn. And this is a toughie. I don't think we just a passive defend one works. We make this fast, deal with this land. And they're going to escalate everywhere. Oh my gosh, and there's bombs. Oh my gosh. Talk about a rough game. Well, I think I defaulted to majors. I'm just an absolute wizard. Oh my gosh. Fine cast on the first draft. I also got Jungle Hungers, so before someone says I got lucky, Jungle Hungers is really good into this matchup. But I mean, it's cast down, right? I mean, I take the win con. I'm a fool if I don't, especially when I have Ellie Boon. But I think Jungle Hungers. Okay, let's just entertain Jungle Hungers here. Because then I can also go presence like here. I can lock in the energy. I could play this, take Ellie Boon for Moon Plant, Air, and then throw 2 Jungle Hungers with Boon of Reimagining, or not Boon of, with Boon was this Gift of Abundance. Just double Jungle Hungers, like, yo, you're dead, you're dead. But I am playing for the win, so we're gonna go cast down. I mean, Instruments also is another card that we can consider. But cast down is cast down, and I know I can get a guarantee win with it. And now the question is, do I go... Yeah, I'd probably go the energy. So the question is, which board are we casting down? I hate to cast down board H, but board H looks like the worst board. Also got to make sure I have the elements for it, right? We go there. Yeah, no, we could solve board E very nicely. Yeah, no, it's definitely board H. So then we do this. Probably do here. What if instead I don't do this? Let me see. So even if I do 2 elemental boons, I actually still don't have enough. I actually need a little bit more to threshold cast down. It's funny enough, I wonder if it is Jungle Hungers. Cast down, I mean, nah, cast down is just game winning. No, it's 100% cast down. Because I think I'll set up cast down right next turn, make it fast, and we're gonna get hit with the bomb, and then I'll probably have to set up a cast down again. I have Promises, which is a Sun Earth And then if I get moon, water, earth, do this, and then I play this card. And we don't play anything. Next turn we do draft, presence, energy. This skips the lands. And downpour goes with probably goes presence here. Presence there. Foundations. I need another water card. Dark skies. Oof. I see any zero waters with downpour? No, I didn't. That's unfortunate. Let's double check here and see what I found. No, I found a zero. Because I want the defend one. Wait, no, I don't need the defend one base. But foundations, and I'll have the city kills with the Ellibone. Losing all of our presence here. And I realized this presence doesn't have to go there. I can go here. Do I go with the energy or the reclaim? I mean, if I go this, I go reclaim one, and I grab reimagining, and I go reimagining peace. Next turn, I go. So I'm at 4 energy, 5, 6, 9 energy with cast down. And do I abundance here then? So the idea behind this is this allows me to, I mean, if I abundance here, problem is I don't have an answer for this mountain, but maybe I just take the blight there. So like this innate comes out. Oh, and this land is also blighting. Yuck. What if we just take 1, 2 blights? Okay, let's see we do this here. And who's gonna get the elements there? Let's see the elements go here. Fire, air, water. And then we go here, downpour, push the explorers. And then we push these explorers, stopping the ravage. And then we can go... I see, this is where I would then pick river, allowing them to go, pushing you out to the jungle. And putting you to here. It's a bit sad, but I mean, and then I can kill the buildings here. And I wanted to do, what, Raging Storm here. Put the Explorer to there. I can energy, kill all of that. And then I, what, piece this land? And then we wanted to wash away here. Pushing these guys into the wetlands. And then we Boon of Vigor. I also have a Lightning Spoon. Right, and that has to go here. So we probably do Lightning Spoon, Sunset Fire. Push you to the Beastland. And I have another building kill. But we're taking 1-2 blight. We're going blighted here. I kill the town there. I have an abundance as well. I don't have the... So the plan here is... Yeah, and unfortunately I can't skip both lands that I wanted to. I mean, I guess I could skip these two, take the blight here. Might be a little bit better line. And the idea is we abundance river. River gives a boon of vigor over here to Starlight. Put Starlight at 6 energy, then they'll have 8. And they'll have plenty of energy next turn. The only negative is it forces Downpour to reclaim. I think this is pretty good. I think the last thing is we skip both of the lands over here on Starlight. And we play Boon of Reimagining, and that allows them to dig even further. Oh, but then I just gotta make sure, because I have 4 energy. They'll have 6. And then they'll have 4, 5, 6. They have 5, 6. Plus 9. 10, 11. -1 for cast down. And then they need to find what they can get, a tri-element. So water, they can get... They have 1 extra action, which I guess probably would be... They get... No, actually, I don't think I can do this play. Because I need... Even with the Boon of Vigor here, I actually need my energy. Don't think I can reclaim. I still do the abundance play. I think it's just we're only playing a single card. What we go the... Like this option, we go up here. Lock in the energy. That's what we do. And then next turn, we'll have... I mean, maybe we do Poison Dew as well. Oh, actually, we should probably do... Like this. Presence here. energy, peace, poison dew. And what we can go skip, skip. Water, fire, air. Downpour pushes. And we just push to here. River. Stops probably this build. That's. And then we go innate here. We do foundations, kill the town. Before we do that, we should probably do wash away here, stopping this. Actually, let's throw it to the jungle. And then we sunset fire over here. Taking out the explorer here. And then we can go foundations here. Then we lightning spoon, raging storm, put you here. And then we have energy sink the town. Before we do that, harbingers, pushing to Han, and then sink the town. Whole reason to do all of that was now this land will trade nicely. So then I'm not Russia, and I'm taking the blight. I have those all skipped. That's fine. This is, they'll have to Russia 6. Oh, I backtrack. I just realized there's 3 explorers in my A8 from Washaway. That's what I meant to do. Harbinger's here. Dahan goes like this. Go energy, damage, damage. I could have actually just killed these instead, but no, I really want to clear that land up. So we could do Sunset Fire. And then we Boon of Vigor. Ooh, actually, I'm going to have to backtrack again, aren't I? Because I think Boon of Vigor needs to go over here, right? Because I'm at how much energy? I'll be at, I have 6 now. Next turn I'll be at 9, 10, with an element and a reclaim. Oh wait, no. I guess it's a card gain or a reclaim. I guess if I promises Sun Earth, that means Moon, Water, Earth. I'm still down an element. I don't know. I've spent a lot of time mapping out cast down, and I just don't see a way where I get cast down next turn. I guess the only way would be if I instead, if I don't do Poison Dew, no, I do Poison Dew, but we go Presence here from bottom track, lock in a water, and then we go Energy. Right, because now I'm at 4 energy. I'll be at 6 energy with Boon of Vigor. Then I can go to 9 energy. So Presence, gain the energy, but then I don't have enough. Unless I take 2 boons of vigor, be the only way, which does not seem correct. I mean, is it just we don't play any cards here? No, the cards are basically free, right? Cards are free. So I spent a lot of time thinking about this turn, and I think the first thing is Starlight is going to move over to F8 instead of E5, and that's because I just want to get a little bit closer over here to this board here. Now, Starlight is only going to play. Oh, so also Starlight is going to reclaim 1, promising, as well as they're going to place a presence from bottom track, and they're going to lock in water. Now, by doing that, and then they will also play Peace. So now, next turn, they will play both Promises and Cast Down. They take 2 elemental boons, and that will give them a thresholded Cast Down, because it will be Water, Earth, and then I have 2 Earths from here. I have the 2 Suns, and then one of them will have a Moon, and that will be a thresholded Cast Down. And then for my energy, I have 4 energy here. I'll have 5 energy, 8 energy, 9 energy. So I'll have just enough to play Cast Down, which is exactly what I would like. So at this point, I think I have a couple options with River, and I've kind of played through all of the different explorers. So I'm only a Water Earth away from thresholding Massive Flooding here. But I don't actually think I need Massive Flooding. Like, I could do something interesting where I get Massive Flooding and try to clear out F7, but the thing is it's a stage 2 here, and our bomb is right around the corner. And the stage 2 could be coastal. It could also be any of the escalations. And the thing is just this version of Massive Flooding is enough to actually solve those lands anyways. So I think giving out Elemental Boon to Downpour makes a lot more sense. Specifically so I could hit this right innate here. Now the next thing with Downpour is what cards to play. So I have a couple options. I could play, for instance, just Disruption tools like this, and then the idea would be to play Abundance next turn as I G2 bottom and kind of scale that way. I've thought a lot about it, and this is the one decision I'm not sure about, but I think I'm supposed to play Abundance this turn. And the reason I'm playing Abundance this turn is it just gives me a lot of flexibility in what I'm able to target. And I can hit the right innate this turn. So for instance, I can heal the Blight here and then restore a presence over here. So it essentially nets me a Blight, which could matter in the long run. I then think I'm supposed to play Unbearable Deluge to defend this land here on E5, and then I'm not going to bother with Foundations. And the reason why is because Foundations, like, I thought about killing this land and killing the buildings, but then I realized, oh wait, there's a high chance that Escalation is going to hit us this turn. Well, not high, like, what is it? There's only one stage 2, so it's, 75% chance that we get hit with an Escalation, which means this F7 is just going to populate again. So really, we just need to kill all of the Explorers, and I can do that with a Raging Storm. So I think I'm supposed to do Deluge, though I'm not entirely sure on what I'm supposed to play here. Another option, I can Abundance a double Boon of Vigor, which is definitely something to consider. I could also just Gift of Abundance Starlight generically. So this is what we're going to do here. I can play more power cards, but I don't want to with Starlight. So let's first start off with Boon of Vigor here. And then this elemental boon is going to be Fire, Air, Fire, Air, Lights. And now I have that right innate. I then can use the right innate, healing the Blights, cleaning that up. I then have this max right innate. We're first going to choose Downpour, allowing them to push these Explorers out. And then we're going to pick Lightning, pushing those Explorers out. And then we're going to pick River. Lightning pushing this Explorer out, and then River is going to stop, I think, the build on F1, I think is the right play. I could stop this on A4, but I don't think so. So I think I do this here. And now I have some slow powers fast. So first I want to use Wash Away here on this mountain, pushing the Explorers to the wetland like this. And actually, I should probably throw everything to that wetland. Now, the reason why I'm using Wash Away here is because, like I said, massive flooding, I can hit pretty much any land that I need to. Like, for instance, if it's mountains, right, they explore, double escalate into A1, and then I just push everything to A2, and then I can just clear A2 next turn. And the way I'm going to clear A2 next turn is I have Sky Stretch. So I could do Sky Stretch, Flash Floods, plus Boon of Vigor, and then I G3, and all I need to find is a water card. Any water card, and I probably should look at the odds, right? Because it does bank on me finding water. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it's 21 cards out of a deck of 60. I mean, someone can tell me the odds, but I'm pretty sure that's. I mean, if I'm drafting 4 cards, I think there's a high chance I should find at least any water card. Okay, so, but like now imagine if it's jungle, I can then just interact over here, and I do plan to rush a 6 into my A2, so I can easily clear that land up. So the last thing is, so yeah, Gift of Abundance, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be this turn. I could also delay it, but I think just Reclaim looping is perfectly fine with Downpour at this point. So now I have the buildings kill here, we kill the buildings here. Kill and kill. And you know what? I actually am not supposed to go fire. Fire is a mistake with the Ellie Boon. And the reason for that is because I only need to kill 2 buildings. So giving this out for water, plant, air is just as serviceable. Oh, no, wait, I do need the fire. Just kidding. So it looks like I'm getting the fire regardless. So there, and there. Dang. Okay, well, I guess there's a little extra bit of damage boost that I'm going to kind of not have. There we go. Do it again to river. And that river is really important, and we can do it to here, push that to there. Okay, so then we want to heal this blight. We want to go skip, repeat skip. And we wash away into the wetland. And then we want to go with Deluge. Deluge. Kill the buildings here. And then I have a Harbingers to push Dahan into the mountain. And now that Dahan should be able to clear that land, I then Lightning's Boon. Lightning here, they do Sunset Fire. And we want to do damage. And let me try to figure out what I want to do here. So I want there to be at least 1 Explorer left in my E7. So I'm actually supposed to Raging Storm first, push the Explorer out. Oh, no, I'm not supposed to do this. Let me... I want there to be at least... Trying to think if... because I think the Explorer push can go last, I believe. Because we want to rush a 6 into this land. Because I'm not going to blight it all. Let's backtrack. So we actually start with Lightning's Boon first, then Raging Storm, pushing this Explorer to here. And then... Wait, does that work? I guess there'll be 2 Explorers left there. I really don't want to have to... No matter what, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so then we do... Oh no, though, maybe this is incorrect. Let me think about this. Okay, so this is where I'm left. So I'm actually supposed to use Raging Storm first, pushing the 1 Explorer into this wetland here. And then I use Sunset Fire here. paying an energy, so I could damage that, push there, and then I kill the Explorer here in my E3. And then lastly, I can Harbinger some Dahan into here. Perfect. So now this is solved, and then we're going to rush a 6 into E1, rush a 6 into my F7, and then my A2. So we're actually taking no blight here. And lastly, we heal Flight here, we do Boon of Vigor here, and this is our last step here. So now our decision is, do we want to, who do we abundance? Do we abundance for Boon of Vigor? Do we abundance Lightning? So that they can, this is where I could give the extra elemental boon to River here, so that they can hit Massive Flooding, but I don't think there's really a good target for it. So I actually think it's supposed to be Abundance of Starlight, just for 2 energy, just to make sure that they have plenty of effects, or plenty of, energy for later in the game. Not next turn, but in 2 turns. And now we see how horrible this is going to be. No Bravery, which is, I guess, just bad here. But also, yeah, I mean, I guess it does affect us there, which is a bit unfortunate. But this does come with beast damage, which could be bad, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's brutal. Why is it brutal, you may ask? Well, because we're going to get our bomb this turn. I was hoping to push off the bomb a single turn, but it does not look like that will be the case. I mean, I guess it does stop a ton of builds. It stops 2 builds here. So probably damage here. Yeah, this is a terrible card for us. So terrible card. We probably go push you into the jungle. Probably here, the wetland. Go. I'm gonna get the bomb right now too. Crazy. Okay, I guess you go to here. And I guess you go to the wetland. What's the bomb? What's the pain? Jungle. Which is pretty bad. The fact that I got it this turn is honestly terrible. So at least I could do some crazy, like I could stop some city builds here. Like I could go gather here. I wish I could gather explorers. So I guess gather there. Gather there. Gather here. I think that's the best we're going to get. And I guess we could gather this town out as well. Actually, maybe the bomb is good here, because we get to do all of the escalations first. Okay, not building the cities, so let that trade. Push that here. And then that doesn't ravage. So I need to rush a 6. I said rush a 6 there. Rush a 6 here. Rush a 6 here. Rush a 6 there. We actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm supposed to rush a 6 here, because I'm going to escalate. I don't think so. Okay, and this is once again, so escalate, 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 and then ideally I wanted to do, and maybe I just do the mountain? No, not the mountain, because there's a higher chance of hitting the Sands coast here, so I probably have to go here. There's the build, wetlands, so I guess it didn't even matter. So once again, escalate, 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 and then we probably go here. I think wetland is actually the worst explore for us, because now that turns on this land here. Could be incorrect though, because right now I have the massive flooding here, right where I do damage. There. And then I can throw all the explorers here. Actually, maybe the bomb this turn was actually very good. I mean, yes, I'm going to take more blight, but I think this is actually a good turn for that to have that. Like I could do Twilight Fog here, and then River's Bounty there. Okay, so we're taking all the jungle ravages, which it caused builds everywhere. Like how many lands are ravaging? Just curious. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 out of 24. That's not very good. um, Actually, let's backtrack here. I thought a little bit more about this, and I think I'm actually supposed to. Maybe I strife this land? Oh, there's 2 explorers, just kidding. Maybe we strife this land. So the idea is now I can get defend 1 and that will passively defend this. Ideally then move presence here, move presence here. I mean, it's not... Could be worse. And we need answers for, what, E8 now? Right, because these are all double ravaging. Okay, so I think we start with the minor gain for River. There's the water card. I was kind of afraid. So now that I found the water, I can... Oh my gosh, that was the wrong spirit. Well, and this is why I gave the energy over to the Starlight. Oh gosh. That's terrifying. Well, I swear I thought that was River, but okay. We're still okay here. Mainly because I gave the energy from Gift of Abundance there. Otherwise, I would probably lose the game. So, I guess we'll go here. Place presence from this spot. Lock in the energy. And this plus this. Well, now I'm still scared because I meant to go draft with River. And I still find it, but I also see Constancy. But I think I got to go for the water here. I mean, it sucks to pass up Constancy. This is what's really sad, right? If that River draft is here, this promises would be Constancy, and I think the game is just instantly over. But it is not. So G3, I can now shuttle this Dahan over here. And then I reclaim that, and we play our cards. Boom, 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 and boom. Flash Floods cleans this up. Gosh, literally like everything is ravaging or building. It's just a combination of both. So and this has a ton of invaders too now. Because that's double ravaging. I was just gonna let the blight through, but how many blight are we taking? A lot. Well, let's reclaim with lightning. Let's get that major. I probably should have gone major first here. Well, Pyroflow is usually a great card, except when I can't target it because my presence is in the sands. So it's probably just Paraphrite. Yeah, Paraphrite is really good here too. Right, if I go Paraphrite, we're getting Sunset Fire. And we do Para, Ellyboon, Raging Storm. Ooh, we don't have all the energy though, do we? I can't actually play Paraphrite. it's too expensive, and I need to play Sky Stretcher because I need slow to fast here, and I also need slow to fast here. I mean, oof, really sad news. So really, it's Entwined Power or Pyro Flow. Pyro Flow is thresholded if I play it, but I don't have the card. I don't have the terrain type. There is an interesting line where I could G2 Reclaim with Downpour and then move a presence here, creating a Sacred Site here, restoring a presence from Lightning here, and then I Pyro Flow here. That's 6 damage, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still not enough to kill everything, but it gets close. It's better than Entwined Power. The only negative is now I can't grow into here, or I can't move a presence into there. As I'm digging. Oh gosh, just another just awkward cards. I mean, I guess Teeming Rivers, right? Because now Teeming Rivers means I can threshold Gift of Abundance, though I don't think I really need to. Right, and I said I can move presence here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Originally that was the plan, and I was going to heal the Blight, but I don't think I can do that anymore. I can go here, and then move this presence here. And we do Abundance Deluge. Oof. Yeah, if only I didn't mess up the whole constancy thing. Let's see what's gonna happen here. So first Ellie Boon, this. Then we need to do Boon of Vigor. It does not work. I just realized. Because I need to cast down first. I say it doesn't work because my presence is that's a big shame. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It just this card would be so much. I have no mountains over here. Is there any other? There's no way to restore presence right outside a Gift of Abundance. And I have to do cast down first to lose the presence. I'm thinking, is there any way I can lose the presence? No, I don't think so. Did have constancy here. I just hate playing Entwined Power because it doesn't actually progress the game. But so what? I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Blight. I mean, it's not terrible, and then like the jungles aren't ravaging here. Okay, I mean, maybe I'm just trying to get, like, trying to really do everything. I mean, Pyro Flow's a good hit. Maybe I just grab Paralyzing Fright instead and just be boring. Not boring, but prepare to play it next turn with a skip all. Yeah, this is a big problem, guys. Even with cast down, I still I'm having a lot of issues here. So like I can go back to the OG plan of moving presence here, and then move back this presence here. We have to play abundance. Wow, it's crazy how not having. Oh God, really wish those two cards were switched. And this has to have Sun Earth, right? Because if I do Poison Dew, right, I only can give Earth twice. And if this was Earth instead, maybe this was supposed to be Earth instead. Ooh, that was probably a blunder by me then, huh? Because if this was Earth, that means I could give. Oh no, but that means I was planning to play Promises, so no. Maybe it was supposed to be because I don't actually need. Yeah, no, because I was supposed to be. Oh no, that was the reason. It's because Promises cost 0. Oh, I guess I have Explorer pushes. Right. I'm like, there has to be. Like, the issue that I'm having is there's so many Explorers, like here, for instance. Like, Downpour's gonna get that. What, push? I need it twice? Even if I do it twice, it's not enough. Yeah, really, maybe the bomb was incorrect. Like, getting that bomb on that one turn. This has been a rough game. But maybe this is also just the nature of this combination. I guess if I Lightning's Boon here, I can Thriving Choke Fungus, A2, and then hit it with Massive Flooding, and that would kill the land. And then I can Flash Floods this Explorer out. I mean, that's doesn't seem bad. Uh, and Sky Stretch goes over here. I think it's doable. Um, it means I'm stopping a Blight here. This still clears. But the issue is this land, like, where do I push the Explorer, right? What, Explorer goes here? If I go to the mountain, it blights. And then I need to go two water plant cards here. Now that I'm thinking, actually, this is probably a blessing, right? So the last thing I'm considering here, which explores out 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage, -1. Yeah, we're just we're like very cooked. I mean, we'll have a little bit of breathing room next turn, but this land is just gonna get out of control, and I have no solution for it. It's like, oh, I can kill a town, but okay, let's start messing around here and seeing how this is gonna go. So first, when you do Water, Earth, Moon, then we go repeats. Oh, actually, before that, let's heal the blights. And then I can repeats, water, earth, whatever element I want. So maybe I do moon? Now I have that moon innate. So then I can do innate here. And then we use innate on river. Do I want river though? What if we do another? What if it's starlight instead? Because I need the gather plus sky stretch too slow to fast. So it's actually supposed to be starlight needs it too. Which is okay. So now this presence probably go move you to here. Sad part is I won't have a water then to heal a blight. Thinking of that water innate. And then we do... Nope, before we do that, we always have to start with the blight heal. And then we use this innate here. Oops, before we do that. Okay, and then we do it to starlight. And we lightning spoon here so they can go choke fungus. Massive flooding, pushing the explorer. I guess we go to here. And then... Wow, it's like wherever I push this explorer, it's just dead. So actually, I probably do it like this. Before I do the explorer pushes, I can do flash floods here. And then lightning's boon. Push the explorer to the jungle. That stopped. That's... So it Sands Mountain Ravages first. That goes there. Right, because now I can go push you, push you. And then do it again. I have this defend 5. And I also have a gather, so I probably go with gather 3 explorers. I'm trying to think if there's a better use of this. I guess what I was considering is pulling all the explorers in here, stopping those blights, but I probably do it here. And then we can Raging Storm there. And have a defend here. I'm not gonna be able to use the blight heal because I have to cast down. And the sole purpose of the explorer push, okay, if this is the case, I'm actually doing this incorrectly. I also have a town kill too, don't I? Might be able to optimize this a little bit better. Okay, so this actually goes all the way back to where I'm supposed to be doing the explorer pushes. So actually, I believe the explorer pushes both go to Starlight, because I don't need any slow to fasts on Downpour. And they could go... Oh, before that, I need to do my flash floods here. I mean, I already did it. Okay, so... Pushing the explorers from E8 into F8. We do it again. Oh no. Oh yeah, then lightning goes to here. And then we do this to... Right, then we do the next one to Starlight again. And then does not matter. And then this is where we use the Blight Heal Innate to go heal the Blights. And then we go... It's just a slight upside. It's basically the same, but now gather these 3 Explorers. And then we Raging Storm there. And have Twilight Fog again. Right, want to do the Defend 5 here. I wonder if there's a way to Twilight Fog properly into a land. Like, we probably would kill this town here. I probably could kill this town and push the Explorer somewhere else, but I think it's too greedy. We have the Explorer Gather, or the Dahan Gather. Also have Boon of Vigor here. Sky Stretch. Cast Down. And we can actually heal both Blight next turn with Downpour. So now that the last question is... Yeah, I mean, this is solved. That's solved. I mean... This is probably what we're getting at. I mean, we're taking still quite a bit of Blight because there's double Ravage here because of the event. But we're taking what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 Blight. But that's... And like next turn, we're like also in trouble because of River. We probably do Promises first. We gather like that. And this is where I wonder if... So like the last thing to consider is like, do I go pyro? Yeah, no, definitely paralyzing fray because at least I can start throwing that out next turn. This still needs to be dealt with. I mean, do I abundance again? Do I reclaim abundance? Yeah, I mean this has not been, even though we got cast on, I still feel like we're in hot water here. And this stage 3 is probably going to be some sort of jungle, which is going to make this ravage. It's going to make this ravage, or make those threatening to ravage, as well as wetlands already building a crap ton of buildings. I actually think we might lose this game. Like we are in not not good shape at all. I mean, I guess we have another major and we can kind of see what's going to happen and go from there. And we also lose to, oh no. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess this is where we're at, hoping it's not jungle. Um what's the event? Oh, that's devastating. Well, I mean, how many cards are actually, maybe it's not that much. It's only 2 energy, but I'm absolutely poor. Disease does not matter either. I mean, here we probably just take the blights. I could pay Starlight and, I mean, I definitely have to pay this. I'm just trying to figure out who's paying. I'll be at 8 energy next turn. Brutal. I mean, this game has just been rough after rough after rough. It's just been it's been a tough game. River, we'll put another Dahan there. Starlight, Dahan. Oh my god, just all of these. Okay, I mean that's good here. It stops a lot of blight. But this is, I guess this gets pushed here. Um, I guess this guy gets pushed here, and then these guys get pushed back. This guy gets pushed here. This guy gets pushed here. I probably don't do that though, right? Because like everything is ravaging, so I mean, I guess this guy probably goes here. Oh no, this is what we do. Ah, I have to go all the way back. Oh no. So this guy goes here. This triggers. This guy goes back. And that drops one. We then go. This explorer probably goes here to A5. Actually, no, we go to A2. Definitely need to solve it. A5, I'm probably massive flooding it. Except I can't play all my cards, right? Oh no, I have Sky Stretch instead of Flash Floods. I think it works. And then you get pushed to here. And then this guy gets pushed to here. This gets pushed to here. That guy gets pushed to this wetland. This guy gets pushed to here. And this would get pushed probably to here, and it just dies. I have another one. Where's the last guy? Ah, this guy. Has to be pushed here. No choice. I'm taking other blight if I don't. Isolates. Ew. Well, actually, isolates are probably not that bad, and I get 4 of them. So, I mean, maybe this is fine. I mean, I save, what, 2 blight, but I really was hoping for like a Dahan defend would have been amazing here. Well, actually, it would have only stopped, what, 2 blight? Okay, so let's take a look at the damage here. And wow, the innate defense on Downpour stopping 2 blight there. So we definitely isolate here so that we know that that can't be a problem. We probably isolate. This is okay if it blights. We isolate here so that that can't be a problem either. When I say can't be, it means if this is a back-to-back, I can handle it properly. We're okay letting this come up. I'm basically picking lands with 2 explorers because I want to make sure that I can clear the land. I can isolate a4. So Sands is almost certainly not going to come up. So isolating a Sands isn't really good. I probably can go mountains and gain some amount of value. Like probably isolating f4 would be a good hit. Maybe a2 f4 or what I'm thinking. Edge against that because it's probably going to be jungle something else, right? Actually, maybe we do isolate here because then that will hedge against that. And because the jungle is a good hit, so you know what? I'm just gonna play my odds, and we're just gonna all jungle here. And I'm gonna be sad when because the jungle is a 1 in 3 chance. Okay, so let the pain begin. So we probably do. Actually, let's make sure we prompt the isolates. Oh, can I? Ah, it's gonna let me do this again. Boom, 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 and boom. So let's do the the ravages. So that ravages first. That ravages. That ravages. This ravage. Push the explorer into here. And I'll lose 2 to Han, but then the rest of the land gets traded. Okay with that. Now it's the jungle, and this is where all the blight comes through. So we probably want to go here first. I'm just trying to think if there's any. Probably do this one next. Actually, no, we probably want to save that. There. I'm just thinking of the different fear cards. So like leaving a lone town, if I have like the town removal, that works. Leaving this presence works because if I get like a destroy presence one, I can destroy that. So do those. Okay, so memory fades basically has no text. There's the suffering. Nice. So, and that's why we did the jungles. So we were able to at least get some tempo there. And then obviously mountain is mountain. So I guess we'll go here. And I was thinking this mountain, and we know it's so after this, it's going to be a stage 2. Oh, and we have the bomb already coming again. They weren't kidding. Like this is a just brutal, absolutely brutal effect. So it's sands or coast. So putting it on the coastal sands is probably not a good idea. So putting it probably at least this town here. This next stage 2. Probably my inland sands. Boom, boom. Basically that hit a ton of mountains. Yeah, I mean, oof. Not looking good. I mean, so we're probably taking Cascade here. I've set up to do Teeming Rivers. Teeming Rivers. Just like so stupid. Just like, oh, you'll love the Blight. You know what? And I did Rain of Blood this game. I wonder if I'm not supposed to Rain of Blood there. Like way back early in the game. Definitely something to consider. So I can at least Twilight Fog here to the city. Pushing into Han. Sure. And the idea behind that is now, like I just like base defense, and this is solved, right? 2, 4, 6. Like just defend one, and that's cleaned. And I probably go with ways to kill this wetlands, and I can at least push invaders out of the mountains, I guess. Oh, actually, maybe I'm supposed to escalate into this land 6 instead of E2. Just all of the inland towns again. I mean, we're going to clear all these wetlands, right? These 3 wetlands, take Blight here. Then I guess we power up Starlight to cast down again. It's like we don't want to cast down this turn, we want to cast down next turn. So the question is which board are we going to cast down? I'm just thinking what board to cast down. I don't think I can cast down board F, even though board F seems like a good cast down board. And the reason is because I need, I guess I actually could skip F3 now that I think about it. But I need the Sacred Site. Like this is Lightning's last board. So once again, I spent a lot of time thinking about this turn. And I'm actually going to do, like, I was thinking about trying to play a head tempo with River, and I think I'm actually supposed to switch gears and actually take some Cascade. So Cascade here and here. And I think we're supposed to sync board A here instead of board E. And the reason for that is, well, it's mainly because I would rather not get the bomb next turn. And this, well, actually, well, no, I think the issue is because A1 and A6, I'm having trouble dealing with these lands. And being able to sync this board, I think, is just a little bit better because I can't deal with those lands, and all of my presence are on board F. And unfortunately, board F is the worst board. I would love to sync board F here, but this board is not being sunk. This would be where we're gonna fight. Oh, the last thing. So I healed Blight on F7 and F4. I realized I actually should probably heal the Blight here on E4 because it actually frees up a couple more actions. And like I said, I just take the Cascade here. Once again, Blight is a resource, so whatever. Just take a lot of Blight. I take a Cascade here as well. And then I probably just Blight E4 and just shrug my shoulders, just trying to get ahead tempo-wise. And I will still use Twilight Fog here, strafing the city and pushing a Dahan. And I probably should push this Dahan over to maybe my F7. And then I can just turn on passive defend, and that will clean up my F2 here, or my F8. So the next thing I have left, I'm not going to Rain of Blood here because I want to make sure I don't get the bomb this turn. I want to make sure I get it next turn. And I get, what, 2, 3, 4, 5 fear, 6, 7, 8 fear this turn. So that puts me at 9 fear out of 16, which puts me in, I think, a pretty good spot. You probably disrupt builds here and also here. And then, of course, Mountain Jungle is going to be the deadly thing. So and then lastly, so this stage 2, it can't be wetland, it can't be jungle, and it can't be mountain. So it's either going to be sands or coast. So coastal sands are extremely dangerous, which actually makes me think maybe I'm supposed to actually Blight and actually clear out board E instead. Let me think about this a little bit more. You know what? It really might be board E instead. What I am going to do with River is because I drew Sky Stretch, I can Sky Stretch, Choke Fungus, Boon of Vigor, and River's Bounty, and that allows me to threshold my Massive Flooding in the slow, and I'm going to use that to clear up my F2. I wonder if I'm actually supposed to keep board A, because we know it's sands or coast. Board E looks, the coastal looks awful. No, this can't be wetlands. I'm just worried about this jungle. That's like the big thing. I mean, I guess I could push this explorer out. And then that's kind of solved. You know it can't be mountains, so that means this is completely solved. And then maybe I actually massive flooding up here on A8. Ooh, okay, so actually I'm pivoting strats here. I think it's supposed to be here. I'm supposed to save, I'm supposed to let board E go. So there's a lot of value to okay. So Twilight Fog here. Pushing Dahan, I guess, to the sands. Yeah, because actually board A looks a lot weaker than board E. And I can definitely handle this A8, and I know this wetland isn't going to come up again, but I know this sands will. So yeah, actually killing board E is the way to go. So the last thing that I'm considering is where do I want to put Dahan? Probably... We know that's going to blight. We're okay with that. No, probably that's probably wasted. Honestly, I don't know where to put this. I like also am worried about getting fear here, but maybe I shouldn't be. Massive flooding, clean out this coastal here, and then I can eventually kill this out. Like kill this in the slow, then kill this the following turn. I guess. Oh, and I'll have range to handle this land. Okay. And we're Russia sixing there. Why does he die when he gets pushed out of there? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because in the land they have extra health. Okay, that's why. Interesting. Maybe we do Harbingers these Dahan into here. Don't use Rain of Blood. And that's where we're at. And our plan isn't to sink this turn, we're sinking next turn with Starlight. We definitely reclaim here with River. That's all forced. Twin Days. Oh. That changes things. This Twin Days, Boon of Vigor really can turn things up. Probably another major with Starlight. Ooh, okay, well now we're starting to get the cards here, right? There's Indom. Also got Land Thrashes. Probably it's actually Blazing? But Blazing seems so bad here. But it's restoring presence, and we are starved on presence. I actually don't know what I want to pick here. Maybe I should have gone minor. Yeah, maybe this is a minor pick instead. Because like I feel like my minors just aren't doing anything, right? I think that's the problem I'm having is like I have I have 3 0 costs that are just all very weak into this matchup. I'm sure I can make Blazing Renewal work though. Nah, it's for sure Blazing because I'll be able to actually get close to wiping everything out. Blazing plus Raging Storm. Maybe we go Blazing and we get rid of Harbingers? No, get rid of this. We don't play Blazing this turn, but we can play these cards. Oh, except I'm absolutely poor. Once again. Wow. No Ellie Bone here. So, okay, we definitely go Energy. We definitely place a presence from top track here. And let's say we gain an energy here. That puts us at 6. Actually, let's say we don't do that. Let's say we just reclaim cast down. And then next turn, we have 8. Yeah, we have plenty of energy to be playing. It's like this turn we can do these two. Next turn we'll go to 3. We'll go to 6. It's... Yeah, so here we would go to... Oh, and we have the water innate here. Sign me up. And you have Poison Dew. I think I'm supposed to G2 here with Downpour. Trying to get to 3 plays. I mean, am I not playing Lightning's Boon? Yeah, I think Blazing was definitely a mistake here. Paralyzing does nothing, too. Yeah, I should have gone with a minor. I mean, Indom is a card, but I don't think it's good enough here. Like, I think I just run back the same cards I played last turn. And then, because I paid the energy off the event, if I didn't pay off the energy... Oh, I don't know what I did there. Reclaim, cast down, this. So I'm going to be at... How much energy? Next turn, I'll have 6. Plus, I'll have 8 energy next turn. So I could be at 9, and then reclaim 1. Reclaim 1 promises. The negative here is... I also choose not to play cards here. I think that's incorrect. We definitely want to G3. We take a blight here. We're getting out of this area. Oh, right, we can foundations, right? Yeah, we probably foundations. So we'd probably go... Oh, not... Let's actually backtrack here. It depends if I want to do Twin Days nonsense. I definitely think I have the cards here to win this. So if I do this play, the original play that I had, plus 1 wind, it means I'm able to plop in Thriving Choke Fungus and then nuke the land. The negative is I'm not playing Twin Days. I think that's okay. And then I can shuttle some Dahan over here. I think this is okay. I could instead play Twin Days. Yeah, no, never mind. I play Twin Days and I don't play... Oh, that's the issue though. I need all of these cards. I mean, if I play this, I need a Water Earth, which is like whatever from Ellie-Boon. Like Water Earth and then Fire or whatever. Yeah, that's probably better. Because Sky Stretch doesn't do anything here. And then Downpour's job is to sink my E8 or E7. So they're going to go... And then take a cascade there. So downpour probably goes presence. Presence. Move a presence. Move a presence. No. I guess go here. Discarding 1 costs. That's the negative though. I only can play. Oh, I guess no, I do this. There we go. And let me make sure I have enough energy to do everything I want to do. So next turn, we're choosing energy. We're choosing energy. Energy. So I'm at 3 energy, 6, 8. Reclaim. And then I gain energy. So 1, 2, 3 options. And that allows me to cast down next turn. Okay. And then here we have repeat this on. Ooh, the only negative is Starlight. I mean, we definitely want to do it on Downpour. Oh no, but Downpour can just change the presence location. So probably go here. Yeah, this is very good. I guess I don't even need a fungus, right? Because I can just put a Badlands over there because of Downpour being Downpour. And then now Downpour is scaled to 3 plays. We sync this board. Okay, I think everything is coming together nicely. We don't need to kill all of the buildings because we just defend, push stuff in. So we use this on Downpour, pushing Explorers, and then we use this on River, pushing you into this A5. I mean, it's already ravaging, and we're already, yeah, it's already ravaging, so it's whatever. We then use energy, foundations, foundations. We have 2, right? It's like I'm very starved for energy. So, but here we do, because I have enough energy to do everything I want here. So we do Boon of Vigor. We actually, I think Twin Days Downpour. Boon of Vigor here. Ellie Boon, Sun, Earth, Fire. Now I can kill a city. Then we do Deluge. Damage. 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 Innate. So now this is solved. I guess the negative is now I'm losing this presence that I put on F4. Do I need the range boost on Downpour? No, but I want the Explorer push, and I need it for River. I have one more repeat from Twin Days. this is going to die next turn on A8. I've set up such that I escalate into E7, and then I can just poison dew the land. I probably go Lightning's Boon and just change you up. Yeah. Something like that. I technically can also clear F5. It's 2 more buildings, or 2 more fear. I'd probably do that too, just cleaning that land up. That's with Poison Dew. Alternatively, yes, because... Okay, so actually let's backtrack a little bit. Because with that fast play, I'm just debating if I wanted to leave the Explorers on F5, and I think I do. Yeah, I think I see the win now. Wow, this is probably the hardest game I've played. And I thought last game was, well, last game was, I think, more of a, was pretty easy, but this, I mean, I don't know how I win this without cast down. Like, this seems like, well, I also had really bad luck, now that I think about it. But, like, my card drafts with Lightning were just brutal. So Poison Dew, F5, push the Explorer here, and then change that to Han. Perfect. And then we Ellie Boon here, Fire, Water, Earth. And then we do Twin Days there. And then we do Boon of Vigor. Innate push Downpour. Now they can push these Explorers. And then River. Oh no, then we do it for River. Pushing that Explorer. And then what else? So then we do Deluge. Actually, I should probably do it like this. I should probably go... No. Do I want the extra... It's probably better. So I can guarantee kill the town, or kill the city. So... I mean, we do... Damage. Damage. And then Raging Storm clears the land. So now my question is... Done with everything here with River. Gosh, Diaspora would be just horrid. For 6. So I'm just debating if I want to. I think I defend 3 here, so I go defend, isolate these guys. But it sucks that I'm isolating these lands. Oh, that's what I could have used Poison Dew for. Is after they escalate, I just nuke all of the guys that pop down. I guess it won't matter though, right? Because that land isn't coming up. So if this is the case, and we just let this trade, let's just do it. I don't know what else I want to use this for. Push the Dahan, isolates, and we repeat it. And then we can go, ooh, I could do this at plus range, just killing the town here. Which is probably pretty good, right? And then I Raging Storm. And then I'm getting 3 more fear. Plus this, so I'm definitely going to be able to see the bomb. I'm loving it. I like this. Everything else we wait for the slow. Okay, one time, don't kill us. Destroy a presence, we're already losing that presence. Destroy a presence, we're already losing that. And I just realized that I might be in trouble because, I mean, we forget a power here. Definitely forget reimagining. But look at my hand. Like, I don't want to forget any of these cards. I should have definitely gotten a minor because I can't lose the Sacred Site. Yeah, I mean, I'm just blundering left and right. So this is a master class of what not to do. So get rid of that. Okay. Widening destruction. Add a blight to a land adjacent to buildings. Oof. Or destroy more presence. Let's go here. Destroy my presence. Actually, we should probably do... Destroy this, destroy that. And then this board, probably just add the blight. And then here is brutal, because this is going to kill more presence too. I was like, oh, how do I lose my sacred site? Well, I lose it by putting a blight there, or I lose 2 presence. I mean... Killing the Explorer means I don't really have to worry about this land. Dahan defend. Well, that was a turn too late. Ooh, Isolation, though, is a good hit for us. That's 3 removals, right? So you go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got 4 removals. Oh, yeah, the game is just over here. Sands, and we've already planned for this, right? So we go escalate, escalate, and then I probably just go here. Yeah, definitely just do that. So I could Raging Storm and move them over. So now what we have, Thriving Choke Fungus, plus Massive Flooding. And we're going to put the Explorer into here, because we're going to Massive Flooding there next turn. Let's see what the bomb is. Jungle Sands. Yeah, so we can actually clear board A. So I made the right choices here. Yeah, we just push everything there. Okay. River's Bounty. This has been rough, though. This has been a really rough game. So, kill a city. So probably kill... that city. Badlands. Actually, though, can I just win here? I might be able to just win. There's a high chance I can. So we go energy. I have to make sure I do this correctly. Energy. Place presence. Reclaim. This. Oof. And that's a thresholded cast down again, which we've already seen over and over again. Let's get a minor here. Oh, actually, maybe a major. Because Massive Flooding kills this, and then there's a good chance I can kill the rest of the buildings, right? With Downpour. Let's get another major. Or that. That just gets it too, right? Spill Bitterness. Yeah, Spill Bitterness does. So yeah, that's just GG. Wow. Game was long, and then game was just over instantly. And here... we reclaim. Just run it back again. Boon of Vigor. Do this. Sky Stretch. That. Easy. Go. Downpour Reclaims. I believe this is just GG here. Right, because we use Ellie Boon here, Moon, Abundance, Repeat, Bring Back Presence, Ellie Boon, and this gives me the air. Sky Stretch goes to Starlight, then we do Innate here to River, then we use Innate to Downpour. I'm just skipping the pushes because I think I see the win here. We do Flash Floods there, Massive Flooding there. Cast Down goes here. And then Boon of Vigor there. Oh, I actually don't even need the. I didn't even need the major, right? Because you do 1 damage, 1 damage, 1 damage. Raging Storm gets everything. GG. Woof. That was really rough. Probably, I would say definitely the hardest matchup. But I also think I could have optimized things a little bit more, and I was noticing a lot of blunders I was making this game. But yeah, this was awful. This was yeah, very, very rough. Trying to look. I mean, I guess some of these cards were pretty. Yeah, I don't know. I need to play the comp more.